Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. Ty Felton here to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Vikings, first down.
First and 10, here's Jones. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. Keeps himself upright. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Bill Reichert, the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Sky Moore on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
10 yards on the play. That's another 49er first down.
Play action now. Purdy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Second play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. And they'll throw 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Play not developing as they'd hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Off the play fake. Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, They're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Now he takes it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Motion man sent left.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Second down carry for Jones. The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is third.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Moore with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. Hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 9.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Running for the marker on second. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's a gain of a yard. And the 49er first down.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
At the 30-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there.
It's a gain of 2.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
To Christian McCaffrey.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
The 49er first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But and that's the same thing, keeping this offense.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Purdy picking up the pace. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Kittle makes the catch. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. George Kittle, the touchdown. after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Miles Price. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Price. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The Vikings now set to take the field. 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. Picked up by the 49ers. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. The 49er offense headed out now late in the half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Purdy on the play action. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's Purdy to throw. This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And they get this down to the 28. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
First down throw by Purdy. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw again, it's Purdy. This one's quickly to Jennings. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Price. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. The Vikings getting one more drive here before the break. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.